Yeah, how my day at church went. You know, this morning, today when I went to church, yeah, I was feeling down, a bit sad and depressed a bit. But, as the church service started getting toward the middle of the day, the thought of this certain woman helped me feel better. And nobody shook my hand. I mean, now I'm gonna get, I tend to be forgetful and whatnot. But, the sermon today was about the more monster, wanting more and more. Gave examples of Samson wanting more and more, just couldn't be content. I mentioned that Bible verse, First Timothy. Godliness with contentment is a great gain, and that is true. So they gave quite a bit of examples. The Israelites wanted more and more, and God did give the Israelites. The Israelites wanted meat. The Israelites wanted flesh food to eat. They missed that from Egypt. So God gave them the flesh food. God gave them the quails and gave them more than enough. The guy, the pastor even gave an example of how your mom, for example, you want ice cream, right? And your mom gives you ice cream but says, oh, you got to eat the whole ice cream. You said you want ice cream, but basically they give you the ice cream in the way you don't want it. So basically, when wanting more, you you end up losing it all. Example, Eve in the garden. She wanted to eat the fruit. Says she can become like God. So she ate the fruit and got even lower than she was before. Adam and Eve, for example. I see why most people even that version of it, because the most popular Garden Eden story, because it has a lot of, they apply it to a lot of good analogies. And even Solomon talks about better is being content than the wandering of eyes. It's better to be content with what you have than the wandering of desire. Our desires are endless, basically. So it's important to be content, basically, in life, and not fall for this more monster. This more of desire. Desiring to get more and more, and then you end up falling lower. You end up falling much lower than you were before. So that's what the sermon was about. And of course, nobody shook my hand. This is a church over there in Illinois, Peoria. I think Northwest. I mean, Northwest is not good, is unlucky direction for my Chinese zodiac sign, but maybe it's lucky for my Scorpio ascendant. Maybe. But it is what it is. At least that thought of a certain woman helped me get through it and helped me feel better. And also next week, the guy usually takes us to church. I don't think he'll be able to take us to church because he has to visit his sister that's dying of cancer over in Texas. He has that to deal with. But I really appreciate him, though. And I might as well vent, post the stuff I'm gonna post on my Facebook so he doesn't get the wrong idea. Basically, I kind of changed my mind. Maybe I'll just change my mind on that. He's a very kind fellow. I'm sure he probably sees my posts on Facebook. I don't want that brother to worry about me or nothing. But today was, in a sense, okay. Though it was okay Saturday.